I don't know. I wasn't fast enough to get out there. But anyway, I think, well, if I can cut across here, have to wade this river, but I'll save a mile and a half that way and a mile and a half back.
Yeah, you went as the crow flies.
So I pulled my clothes off and waded this cold river.
All your clothes?
My bottoms. I left my shirt on, carried my pants and shoes, and got on the other side and put my clothes back on. I got out in the middle of this hog pasture. Never knowed about no dogs. Them dogs come down from the house.
Oh.
I mean, mean, boy, snarling them teeth.
Oh, gosh.
Boy, I pulled a pocket knife, that's all I had. And I just went around and around, and scared to death.
So they kind of surrounded you?
Here this guy comes down there in the Jeep. Had this big old rifle laying across his shoulder. And I never had a man to cuss me as much as he did in all of my life.
Is that right?
It was his property?
It's his property, yeah. It's his dog. And he said, "You damn right. You got it right. You won't cross here anymore." And I was telling him, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Sure.
But anyway, so he said, "Okay, you can go now." So I started on to town. He said, "No, you go back the way you come in." There's no lie.
Oh.
So back there and pulled my clothes off and waded that cold river again. It was runoff from the snow. It's near Marysville, California.
I would have worn my clothes even if they wasn't.
Oh, and I got over this little old town, and I can't name Crockett. I believe was the name of it. I'm not even sure of that. And spent my $1 on beer. I only made $2 that day.
And $1 went for beer.
$1 was for beer, and the other $1 was for cigarettes for the next day.
Yeah.
So what happened to the dogs?
Well, as soon as a man got down there,
he called them off.
He just said a couple of words, and them dogs just sat down. It's as quiet as they could be.
Well, thank God that the man was home that night and come out down there and called them off.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's true.
But I was thinning peaches. This place, you got $1 a tree. Thin them peaches, and I thinned 2 trees that day.